Oh, it was the kind of game you would expect from these rivals, Highland and New Paltz. The Huskies scored first on a pass from Brandon Mack to Adam Cardella to take an early 7-0 lead in the first. But in the second quarter, New Paltz was knocking on the door. The handoff to Nick DeMarco. The ball comes loose, and Stephen Bronke comes up with it for the score. The extra point failed, so Highland led 7-6. Later in the quarter, Bronke looks to throw a screen to Karif LeBoy, and it's picked off by Highland just before the end of the second quarter. Highland takes a 14-6 lead into the locker room. Third quarter, New Paltz relies on the tough running of LeBoy. The shovel to LeBoy, and he busts his way into the end zone. It's 14-12. But New Paltz is going to make it interesting. Bronke lofts it up to Austin Hecking, and we're tied at 14. That's the way it would stay through the fourth quarter, and that meant we're going to overtime. Highland is up first, and on the second down, Max sends it to Travis Marnell. Marnell just can't keep his hands on it, but no worries. Highland calls the same play on the other side of the field, and Ryan Mergette is there for the catch and the TD. Highland now just has to stop New Paltz on its set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 25, and watch out! The Husky defense can taste this one. Second down, Bronke with nowhere to turn. Third down, a screen to LeBoy, and oh boy, Highland is all over it. The Huguenots down to their final attempt. Bronke lost it towards the end zone, and Adam Cardella is there with the interception. Highland wins a thriller in New Paltz 2014 in overtime, and what a way to erase the memory of a heartbreaking loss to Rondout the week before.
Well, I'm sure glad things went a little better tonight, because I've been thinking about that game every single day, including all day today before I got here. I told my one assistant coach the only thing that's going to help me get that game out of my mind is to get back on the field and get into another football game, because all I did was go through that game and second guess myself and every play for a week now.
It was tough. We came in after last week bouncing back after we lost by 1 point last week, 14-13 against Rondout. To come up against a rivalry team on their home field and beat them in overtime felt very well.